Our universe is filled with wonders, mysteries that stretch far beyond what we can see or even imagine. Galaxies spiral through the vastness of space, each one a swirling collection of billions of stars, planets, and cosmic dust, all moving in a cosmic dance that has lasted for billions of years. Stars ignite, burn brightly, and eventually fade away, their life cycles shaping the very fabric of the cosmos and seeding the universe with the elements needed for life. Planets form, each one unique, with their own landscapes, climates, and possibilities, some barren, some teeming with potential. Here on Earth, life itself is honestly the ultimate expression of creativity. From the tiniest microbe to the tallest tree, every living thing is a testament to nature's endless imagination. We see this in the intricate dance of DNA, the delicate balance of ecosystems, and, well, the incredible diversity of species that have evolved over millions of years. But what about us? What about human creativity? Our minds are capable of dreaming up things that have never existed before. We too possess the spark of innovation. Our ideas can shape the world, transform lives, and even change the course of history. We can create something entirely new, something that has never existed before. Whether it's a groundbreaking invention, a beautiful work of art, or a revolutionary way of thinking. This is, the essence of progress. Every leap forward begins with a single, original idea. It's not about copying what's already been done or simply repeating the past. It's about venturing into uncharted territory, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and daring to imagine a different future. Imagine a world where we only copied each other. No new inventions, no new art, no new discoveries, just endless repetition. It would be a stagnant world, devoid of the excitement and wonder that come with true innovation. Nothing would ever change or improve. We are capable of so much more. Our potential is limitless when we dare to think differently. We can be the architects of our own future, designing new worlds and building new realities with our ideas. We can create a world where progress is driven by original ideas, where we are constantly pushing the limits of human ingenuity, and where every breakthrough inspires the next. Let's explore the universe of new ideas, together. The next great discovery could be just one idea away. In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, progress is not linear. It doesn't follow a straight, predictable path, but instead unfolds in unexpected ways, often surprising us with its leaps and bounds. It's not about taking small steps from 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. Incremental progress has its place, but it rarely changes the game. Real progress, the kind that changes everything, happens when we leap from 0 to 1. These are the moments that redefine what's possible and open up entirely new frontiers. This is the difference between copying and creating. Copying is about repeating what already exists, while creating is about bringing something new into the world. When we copy, we move from 1 to n. We multiply what's already been done, making it available to more people. We take an existing idea and replicate it. This process is essential for spreading knowledge and technology, but it doesn't break new ground. This is valuable, of course. It allows more people to benefit from innovations and enjoy a higher quality of life. It makes things cheaper and more accessible. Mass production and replication drive down costs and bring products to the masses. But it doesn't fundamentally change the world. It doesn't alter the course of history or shift the way we live at a deep level. True innovation, the 0 to 1 leap, is about creating something entirely new. It's about making the impossible possible and opening doors that were previously invisible. It's about looking at the world with fresh eyes, questioning assumptions, and honestly, finding solutions that no one else has imagined. It's the courage to ask, what if? And the determination to pursue the unknown. Think about the invention of the wheel, the printing press, the internet. Each of these breakthroughs didn't just improve on what came before, they created entirely new possibilities. These were not incremental improvements. They were paradigm shifts, moments when the world changed in an instant. They were radical leaps forward, 0 to 1 moments that reshaped civilization. These innovations set humanity on a new course, inspiring generations to dream bigger. Today we see this same spirit of innovation in companies like Tesla and SpaceX. They are not content with the status quo. They strive to redefine what's possible. They are not simply building better cars or rockets, they are challenging the very foundations of their industries. They are reimagining transportation and space exploration, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and inspiring us all to take our own leaps into the unknown. We are often taught that Competition is good. It drives down prices, improves quality, and fuels innovation. But what if in some cases the opposite is true? What if in certain industries monopolies are actually beneficial? This is one of the more controversial ideas put forth by Peter Thiel. He argues that monopolies, when built on true innovation, can be engines of progress. Why? Because they have the resources and the focus to solve big problems. Think about Google. They have a near monopoly on search. But they've used that dominance to invest heavily in research and development, creating innovations like self-driving cars and artificial intelligence. Of course, not all monopolies are created equal. Those built on rent-seeking or government protection can stifle innovation and harm consumers. But monopolies built on technological breakthroughs like Google can be a powerful force for good. Every great startup begins with a secret. It's an insight, an idea, a way of doing things that no one else has discovered yet. This secret is what gives the startup its edge, its ability to create something truly new and valuable. Think about Airbnb. Their secret was realizing that people were willing to rent out their homes to strangers, creating a whole new market for travel accommodations. Or consider Uber. They tapped into the underutilized resource of private cars, disrupting the taxi industry and changing the way we get around. These companies didn't succeed by copying existing ideas. They found their own unique path, their own secret sauce. And that's what made all the difference. Building a successful startup is like launching a rocket into space. The journey is thrilling, but it's also filled with uncertainty and risk. Every decision you make can determine whether you soar to new heights or fall back to earth. It requires careful planning, meticulous engineering, and honestly a healthy dose of courage. Just as a rocket needs a solid blueprint and a dedicated team to reach orbit, a startup needs a clear vision and relentless execution to break through barriers. To help entrepreneurs navigate this challenging journey, Peter Thiel proposes 7 essential questions that every startup should be able to answer. These questions act as a compass, guiding founders through the fog of uncertainty and helping them focus on what truly matters. First, the engineering question. Can you create breakthrough technology instead of incremental improvements? True innovation means building something fundamentally new, not just making small tweaks to what already exists. Second, the timing question. Is now the right time to start your particular business? Timing can be everything. Even the best idea can fail if the world isn't ready for it. Third, the monopoly question. Are you starting with a big share of a small market? Dominating a niche can give you the foundation to expand and grow. Fourth, the people question. Do you have the right team? The best ideas need passionate, skilled people to bring them to life. A strong team can overcome almost any obstacle. Fifth, the distribution question. Do you have a way to get your product to your customers? Even the most innovative product won't succeed if it can't reach the people who need it. Sixth, the durability question. Will your market position be defensible 10 and 20 years into the future? Building something that lasts means thinking far beyond the next quarter. And finally, the secret question. Have you identified a unique opportunity that others don't see? The greatest companies are built on secrets, insights that are hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone bold enough to act on them. These questions are more than just a checklist. They're a set of guiding principles that challenge you to think deeper about your business and your vision for the future. They're really a framework for thinking about the fundamental challenges of building a successful company. By answering them honestly, you lay the groundwork for innovation, resilience, and long-term success. We live in a world of uncertainties. The future is always shrouded in mystery. But even in the face of the unknown, we can choose to be optimistic. Not just hopeful, but definitively optimistic. Definite optimism is not about ignoring the challenges we face. It's about acknowledging them, while also believing in our ability to overcome them. It's about having a vision for the future and working actively to make that vision a reality. This is different from indefinite optimism, which is more passive. Indefinite optimists believe that things will generally get better, but they don't have a concrete plan for how to make that happen. Definite optimists, on the other hand, are builders. They roll up their sleeves and get to work, shaping the future with intention. We are at a pivotal moment in human history. The challenges we face are immense, but so too are the opportunities. We have the potential to create a future of abundance where poverty, disease, and suffering are relics of the past. But this future won't build itself. It requires each of us to tap into our own creativity, our own 0 to 1 potential. It requires us to think for ourselves, to challenge the status quo, and to pursue our own unique vision for a better world. As Peter Thiel reminds us, the most contrarian thing you can do is to think for yourself. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to challenge conventional wisdom. Embrace your curiosity, your passion, your unique perspective. Go out there and find your own secret, discover your own 0 to 1. The future is waiting to be created.